Good evening. Nako, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And welcome to the episode 9 of TFD Live, your guide to a healthier you. Nako, parang kailan lang no nag-episode 1 tayo a couple of months back or rather last year. Ngayon, we are in our ninth episode. Nako, napakabilis nga naman ang panahon. Ngayon, I would like to greet everyone who is watching tonight no for this episode from the Filipino Doctor page and also from the page of Dr. Dex Macalintal. Maraming salamat po sa panonood at sa inyong mga suporta. Ngayon, as the banner nga na yung nakita nyo kanina sa banner, no, this is episode 9 and the title of this episode is The Wait is Over. So it's a topic that all of us care about. Many of us care about, which is ang ating weight, ang ating mga timbang. Ngayong gabi, ang discussion natin will all be about how all of us can achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Ako, alam naman nating lahat na ang timbang natin ang isa sa mga indications to tell whether we are healthy people or not. So, para mas marami pa tayong malaman, I would like to encourage everyone. Invite niyo po lahat ng mga kamag-anak, lahat ng mga sa tingin niyo, mga pamilya at kaibigan niyo. Sa tingin nyo, importante na marinig ang ating mga pag-uusapan sa episode na to, no? Pati mga kapitbahay nyo, invite nyo na rin. No? And let me remind everyone lang to post your questions, no? And include the hashtags #TFD Live and #The Wait is Over. Mamaya-maya after ng presentation, magstay lang po tayo and yung mga tanong nyo na nasa comment section, at pati yung mga post ng The Filipino Doctor, sasagutin po natin yung iba dun sa mga yon, no? So kung may tanong po tayo, feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our pages, no? Sa page po ng The Filipino Doctor and dun po sa page ni Dr. Dex Macalintal. Okay? So dun sa episodes, dun sa questions, we will select 10 questions. And di lang natin sasagutin yung mga questions, pati yung mga nagtanong will also win prizes. No? And speaking of prizes, no, we will also announce the winners of our TFD live contest. Kung makikita niyo po dun sa ating newsfeed ng The Filipino Doctor, meron po tayong pa-contest na ginawa. And marami-rami po ang sumali at nag-share ng kanilang mga experience and insights regarding sa kanilang lifestyle and health routines, no? So, para po sa mechanics, let's all watch this. So, ayun po, napakadali lang po no para sumali. First, tulad nga dun sa mechanics na binasa natin lahat kanina. First, you have to confirm your attendance dun sa event page ng The Filipino Doctor. The Wait is Over, Keys to a Slimmer and Healthier Body. Yun yung for tonight's event. Pangalawa, syempre, gusto natin ipagmayabang. Let the world know and share a picture of a weight loss or maintenance activity na ginagawa ninyo. At ilagay ito sa comment section ng TFT Facebook page. And of course, syempre, para madali po namin makita ang inyong mga entries. No? Use the hashtags, #TFD Live and #The Wait is Over. Now, out of those people who shared their comments, their insights, and their entries, five winners will be announced later on in this episode. No? So, hindi ko na po papatagalin pa ang ating introduction. No? And allow me to introduce our well-esteemed and famous na speaker. So, si Dr. Dex Macalintal. He is a double board certified professional both as a doctor of medicine and as a registered nutritionist dietitian. He works with special interest in primary care to improve health outcomes for the public and reduce morbidity and mortality related to lifestyle choices. He is currently the CEO of Lifestyle Med Manila, a medical group established to provide lifestyle medicine services for both companies and individual persons. and works with hospitals for establishments of wellness centers. During his time, he topped the Diplomate Board examination in lifestyle medicine and was recently inducted as one of the few scope certified physicians from the World Obesity Federation. Ako, without further ado, I would like to welcome, no, let's all give hearts, and hindi tayo pwede mag-clap kasi digital, no? Let's all give our likes, hearts, and care emoji icons, no, to Dr. Dex Macalintal.
Ayan,
Hi,
TFD
Doc.
kuya.
Yeah.
Maganda, magandang gabi sa iyo. At sa ating mga tagapanood, sa ating mga tagapakinig, magandang gabi po sa inyo. Shoutout natin lahat ng mga followers natin dito, followers ng TFD page, at syempre yung followers natin. So magandang gabi po sa inyo. May pa-prize kami. No, live na live po tayo ulit. Actually, this is the first time ulit after a long while ako nag-live dito sa aking page. Medyo marami nangyayari sa buhay natin kaya ngayon lang ulit. And I'm glad that we are back. So with my page, mababa lang naman tayo today. Around 140 people lang naman tayo sa page.
Dadami pa yan, Doc. Oh.
Yeah, dadami pa yan mamaya.
Especially with this topic, no? Napaka-timing kasi ng topic natin ngayon. And I think it's nice to talk about it. Weight loss and maintenance. Since Obesity Prevention Week falls under September. I think in the first week of September, Obesity Prevention Week tayo nun.
And yes, it's nice that we are going to talk about this. Kaya di natin patatagalin pa. So, pero bago yan, no, bago tayo magsimula, encourage ko lang lahat ng ating mga tagapakinig ngayon, no, lahat ng ating mga tagapakinig ngayon, nanonood, share this video to your friends so that mas marami po tayong matulungan. Dahil sabi nga natin, we'd like you to make informed decisions about your health. So, yun, without further ado, no, the wait is over. So, simulan na po natin ito. All right, simulan natin to. So yan. No, so the wait is over. No, so here are some tips that we'd like to give to our people, no, to have a slimmer and healthier body. So sabi nga nila, it is always good to start with our objectives. So ang objectives natin, pag-usapan po natin bigyan lang natin ng konting idea. Ano ba yung nutritional status? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng nutritional status? Ano yung etiology? Ang etiology po, ano yung pinanggalingan noong mga itong sakit na to na tinatawag natin na obesity. And then pathophysiology, ibig sabihin kung ano yung dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng ganitong klase ng sakit. Watch out for, ibig sabihin nito, ano yung kinakailangang malaman ng doktor ninyo, kailangan malaman ng nutritionist ninyo, kailangan malaman ninyo, no, para manage natin ng maayos ang obesity. And of course, if there are medical management that we'd like to give you, no, kung merong gamot ba dito sa obesity, meron o kinakailangan talaga nito diet and exercise. So yon. So those are our topics for this evening. No. So yan. So weight management muna, Rods, no. So ang weight management is actually hindi naman kasi talaga siya parang papayatin mo lang, no, or bawasan mo lang parati yung timbang. Ang weight management is the process na kinakailangan natin gawin to adopt a long-term lifestyle change. No? Kasi hindi lang naman pagpapapayat ang weight management. It is also increasing your weight kung kinakailangan. And of course, to prevent communicable and non-communicable diseases. So bakit? Yung communicable diseases kasi ito yung mga sakit noong unang panahon na katulad ng dengue, yung inyong mga ubo, sipon, no? Kasi kapag medyo on the lighter side, mas prone sa pagkakaroon ng mga communicable diseases. If you are on the heavier side, mas prone naman sa pagkakaroon ng mga non-communicable diseases. Mga non-communicable diseases, yan yung mga sakit sa puso, no, hypertension, diabetes, cancers, and down the line. Kaya gusto natin, no, to maintain a healthy weight. And it's also for health maintenance.
So tama, no? So too much of something and too less of something is really bad. So kailangan nandun lang tayo sa gitna. That includes pagdating sa weight management.
Oo, kailangan nandun ka lang sa gitna. So sabi nga lahat ng sobra hindi maganda. So gusto natin actually ma-maintain lang natin siya at the normal levels. So parang mga laboratory levels natin, 'di ba? Mayroong mga cholesterol tumataas, pero hindi naman pwedeng sobrang baba. Kasi yung cholesterol, kailangan din natin siya for other purposes. Same goes with sugars, no? Hindi naman po pwedeng sobrang bagsak yung asukal mo. Kasi mawawala ka ng enerhiya. Pag bumagsak yung asukal mo, pwedeng bumagsak din yung ulirat ng tao. So, kaya kinakailangan it should be maintained at normal levels. So now,
Mm.
yun yung kinakailangan nating intindihin diyan. Going to the next, no. Yung pag-usapan natin, ano ba yung nagko-compose ng timbang? Bakit ba meron timbang? Yung timbang, ang timbang po natin ay nakahati sa apat, no. Meron tayong fat, meron tayong water, meron tayong muscle, meron tayong bone. Yung fat, yan yung taba, no? And then yung water, tubig yan. Yung muscle, inuulit ko lang, no? So itong mga
Mm.
ito yung nagko-compose, no? Ito yung nagkakaroon ng, ito yung dahilan kung bakit tumataas, bumababa yung timbang natin. So kapag dumami yung taba sa katawan or dumami yung reserves mo, tataas yung timbang mo. Pag nag-lessen yung fat, bababa yung timbang mo. Minsan nagkakaroon din ng water loss, no, or water gain. So pwedeng tumaas bumaba din yan. Ganon din sa muscle
Mm.
and bone. Pero yung bone, hindi na po nadadagdagan yung bones natin. Yan na po yung set talaga sa katawan natin, yung bones natin. Also, makita nyo dito, meron tayo ditong maliit na BMI chart. No? Yung BMI po, ito is yung tinatawag natin na body mass index. Ito yung chart na tinitingnan natin, ano ba yung weight mo? Are you underweight? Are you overweight? Are you at the normal levels? No? So, dyan po, titingnan niyo yung height. No? Meron siyang height at saka meron
Mm.
siyang weight. So, yung weight ninyo, titingnan nyo, ilang kilogramo ba ako? No? Tapos, ano ba yung height ko? Ilang sentimetro ba ako? No, so at saka ilan ba yung, or ilan 5 feet ba ako, and 4 inches. So tingnan niyo diyan, and then ang gagawin niyo diyan, ipo-plot niyo lang yan, no. So makita niyo diyan, kapag ka nasa green side, no, or nasa green area kayo, ibig sabihin normal yung timbang ninyo. Pero if you're on the orange, if you're on the yellow or and orange, no, medyo overweight and obese, nasa heavier side kayo. And that is yun yung ayaw natin, kasi po pwede pong pag tumaas yung timbang nyo, po pwede maging prone sa pagkakaroon ng mga non-communicable diseases. Pero yung underweight naman, prone siya sa pagkakaroon din ng communicable diseases. So we'd like to reiterate na gusto natin at the normal side po tayo, do sa green. So
Sa
yun.
color green. Oo.
Mm-mm.
Actually, if I may add, Doc,
Mm.
dun masingit ko lang na dun sa
Mm.
thefilipinodoctor.com actually
Mhm.
kasi part of the things that we do is to check
Mhm.
syempre yung mga articles ng The Filipino
Yeah.
Doctor and ano ba yung mga binabasa ng mga tao doon. And
Mm-mm.
one of the pinupuntahan ng mga tao na features
Mm-mm.
sa website ng thefilipinodoctor.com is ito nga, this
Mm-mm.
precise chart na to, yung BMI
Mm-mm.
chart calculator,
Mhm.
BMI calculator nga na page.
Mhm.
And nakakatuwa, no, and I think siguro dala na rin ng mga doktor na kagaya nyo, maraming mas nagiging aware about sa
Mm-mm.
BMI, no,
Mhm.
and how to compute it properly and
Mhm.
how it reflects yung at least primarily yung overall health natin.
Mm.
Ayan, ayun.
Dapat naman kasi para mas maging conscious yung mga kapatid natin, mga kababayan natin at tungkol sa kanilang kalusugan, kasi kapag hindi po kayo conscious, no, so you wouldn't know kung ano yung nangyayari sa katawan nyo. So you have to listen to your body. And tama yun, no, if you are checking, if you check parate sa ang inyong mga body mass index, no, mas magiging aware kayo na kailangan ko na magpapayat, kailangan ko bang mag-gain ng weight, para mas matulungan po namin kayo in the long run. Yun. So,
Actually, Doc, may isa pang metric na lagi ko
ah,
nababasa and laging siguro pinag-uusapan ng
mm,
mga influencers, no? Not necessarily doctor influencers,
mm,
but yung mga fitness influencers. Yung
mm.
tinatawag nilang body fat index naman.
Yeah,
So,
body fat
anong
percentage.
pinagkaiba? Body
Yes.
fat percentage pala. So,
Body fat
anong
percentage. Oo.
pinagkaiba nito sa body mass
Okay.
index? And is it the
Actually,
same computation?
magkaiba sila ng computation, no? So, yung body fat percentage, gumagamit tayo ng mga bioimpedance analysis, no? Yung skin fold caliper. Titingnan natin kung gaano kadaming taba ang mayroon sa katawan ng tao. So, ang gusto nating malaman doon, kasi kapag mas maraming taba, no, mas medyo unhealthy side yung nangyayari. So that's why gusto i-check yung ating body fat percentage. Pero hindi naman dini-disregard yung BMI. Pero kasi yung BMI, no, ang tinitingnan lang niya yung timbang at saka yung height.
Mm.
So, kung titingnan mo, kapag ka sinabi mo na overweight yung pasyente, so parang connotation dyan ay unhealthy. Pero, tingnan mo, kunyari, yung overweight na pasyente mo, wrestler pala. Na si Batista, di ba?
Mhm.
Very muscular siya. Versus,
Yeah.
kunyari, isang sumo wrestler. 'Di ba? Na medyo on the heavier side, tapos pareho silang on the heavier side, pero yung yung WWE wrestler ay muskulado, so mataas yung protina niya. Pero yung
Mm.
isa on the heavier side pero panay taba. So, ang problema, no, if mas maraming taba sa abdominal area ng pasyente, mas prone sa heart disease. Unlike kapag mas maraming protein mo or mas marami yung iyong muscle, mas healthier yung yung nagiging result natin. That's why you want to check also your body fat percentage and correlate it with your BMI. So walang superior to another, it should be correlated. So mas maganda
Mm.
titingnan mo yung BMI, titingnan mo rin yung body fat percentage.
Mm.
Yun.
Okay.
Mhm. So yun. So and then next up natin is kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong over and undernutrition. Sabi nga natin, malnutrition is not just undernutrition pero also overnutrition. At magkakasama diyan no, yung calories in and then calories out. Calories in yan yung kinakain, no? Calories in, kinakain. So, kinakain mo, food intake mo, also yung alcohol intake ninyo, yung inyong basta lahat ng pumapasok sa bibig ninyo, calories in yon, no? Maliban na lang kung yung kakainin niyo kunwari pellet na ng pellet gun. So hindi wala pong calories 'yon, no? So 'yan, kunwari kumain kayo ng hangin, wala pong calories 'yon. Pero yung food intake ninyo at saka alcohol ninyo, meron po yang calories in, no? And then yung calories in na 'yan, kinakailangan calories ibabalanse natin siya with your calories out. Yung calories out kasama diyan yung physical activity ninyo, resting energy expenditure ninyo, at saka yung diet-induced thermogenesis. Lahat ng ito, magbibigay sa inyo ng pag-spend ninyo ng calories. Parang kumbaga, pera yung calories. No? Habang tumatagal, kunwari ito, paghawak, pagtaas ko ng kamay, pagsasalita ko, pagpikit-pikit ko, gumagamit ako ng calories. Pagtibok ng puso ko, gumagamit ng calories yon. Pero ang pinaka-malleable dyan is yung tinatawag natin na physical activity. No, yung physical activity po, yan yung kung paano natin ginagalaw yung ating katawan. Kasi as you go along at mas marami kayong physical activity, mas mataas yung calories out. At kapag mas mataas yung calories in versus calories out, you tend to gain weight. Pero pag mas bababa naman po yung calories in sa calories out or mas mataas yung out natin, you tend to lose weight. No? So,
Mm.
you want to, if you want to lose weight, mas mataas dapat yung calories out ninyo. So that you won't be overweight, no? Or you won't have yung overnutrition na tinatawag. Ang definition po niyan, yung overweight is when your weight exceeds a standard based on the height. And then yung obesity naman, condition of excessive fatness yan. At sabi nga natin, these are risk factors for your hypertension, diabetes, pagkakaroon ng atake sa puso, arthritis ninyo even, and then sleep apnea. So gumagamit ng mga ito yung BMI nga natin para malaman natin. And then may klase pa po yan, obese class 1, class 2, class 3. Pero this is not for the common audience to know. This is for the doctors to know. At sabi nga natin, since they are at high risk of developing other diseases, we'd like to communicate well with them kung ano ba ang dapat nilang mga ginagawa. Hindi yung sobrang passive lang sa healthcare. Kinakailangan sila din mismo ay in the know kung ano nangyayari sa katawan nila. Yun. So yan. And then ang next natin would be, since alam natin na at high risk tayo dito, gusto nating malaman, ano ba yung pinagmulan nito? Bakit ba nagkakaroon ng overnutrition or obesity? It is actually multifactorial. No? So, meron tayong excessive energy intake o sobrang nga yung dami ng kinakain natin. And then po pwede rin na sobrang bagsak yung output natin o sobrang bagsak yung energy output. Pero, hindi lang po doon nagsisimula yan. Hindi lang dyan natatapos yan. No? Hindi lang dyan nagsisimula at natatapos yan. Meron pa rin po tayong tinatawag na environment. No? Hindi po tayo nag-iisa sa mundo. Meron po tayong mga kasamang mga impluensya sa mundo. Katulad po ng environment natin. If the environment is favoring weight gain. So, kunyari, ikaw ay nakatira sa isang lugar na napapalibutan ka ng mga fast food chains. No? So, ang norm na doon is kumain ka ng fast food. So, mahirap talagang mag-lose ng weight or mahirap iwasan yon, pero po pwedeng iwasan. Also, if you are born with a genetic predisposition na ikaw ay magkaroon ng weight gain, no? So, po pwede rin ganon. So, kumbaga, yung genes mo yan. And then, kung mababa ang sympathetic activity, kunwari, sa cases ng mga merong mga sakit katulad ng hypothyroidism, yan po pwedeng ganyan. And then if you are stressed a lot, no, at saka socioeconomic status as well, no. So kapag sobrang mayaman na si kuya, tapos ayaw na niyang mag-exercise, no, gusto lang niya lagi nakahiga, so pwedeng ganun ang mangyari. So it's a multifactorial disease. Hindi natin mapipinpoint ito lang dahil sa sobrang dami mo lang kumain. Hindi ganoon na kailangan alamin natin kung ano pa yung iba, no. And there goes yung pathophysiology natin, o yung kung paano nabubuo yung obesity. Because of your environmental factors, because of the genes that you have, because of the food intake, no, na meron tayo, at bagsak na energy expenditure, no, nagkakaroon po ng tinatawag na pagtaba, no, dahil masyadong nagkakaroon ng energy storage in the form of your calories. At yan yung association niya. Pwedeng magkaroon ng insulin resistance, hyperlipidemia, hypertension. At ito po mga to, no, ito po nakikita nyo yan. Yun na masyadong intindihin yan, no. Ibig lang sabihin, mayroong mga bagay sa loob ng katawan ninyo na imbis na mag-increase ng kabubusugan, no, hindi po nagagawa yung tama. No, hindi po nagagawa yung tamang trabaho niya. For example, itong leptin. Hindi nagagawa yung tamang trabaho niya. Kaya, imbis na mabusog, no, ang nangyayari po ay gutom pa rin ng gutom. That's why what we want to do is to watch out for everything na po pwede nating gawa ng pamaraan. Say for example, kapag pumunta kayo sa amin, sa mga nutrition doctors or sa mga lifestyle medicine specialists, kami po, ang gagawin natin, alamin natin, ano ba yung mga dahilan kung bakit kayo tumataba? Kayo ba ay mayroong ibang mga sakit katulad ng hypothyroidism? Bagsak yung thyroid hormones kaya hindi po nakakapag-metabolismo ng ayos. Pwede rin na mayroong ibang mga problema katulad insulinoma, PCOS, no? Pregnancy as well, at kung kayo po ay mayroong problema sa mental health. Kasi kapag may problema sa mental health at kayo po ay depressed, naka-antidepressants kayo, meron kayong ibang mga medications na iniinom na nag-i-induce ng weight gain, so kailangan nating alamin kailan natin ito mag-get off. Kailangan namin ito matatanggal. Eating disorders as well. Kailangan nating malaman, do you have eating disorders? Yung nagbe-binge kayo parate? Gusto nyo lagi kayong madaming kinakain? And we also have to take note of the comorbidities. Ano yung mga sakit na kaakibat nito, no? At kailangan nating malaman kung paano natin siya gagamutin.
I think ito yung sagot, ito Doc yung I think yung sagot sa tanong ng maraming tao kasi madalas sinasabi niya tanong nila, less naman yung kinakain ko pero tumataba pa rin ako. Pero yun na nga, and then I stress the importance of consulting a doctor regarding their condition kasi it may not be just one thing that contributes to their weight gain or weight loss Hindi lang kasi purely less kain, di ba? Or caloric deficit na tinatawag, di lang kasi purely about that Minsan meron pang mga ibang underlying conditions na dapat pagtuunan ng pansin at dapat i-treat. That's why I stress the importance of actually consulting with a medical professional para ma-identify better itong mga sakit na posibleng meron ka. Diba?
And as you go through the consultation with your medical professional, ang gagawin niyan sa inyo is titingnan yung physical examination or magsasagawa tayo ng physical examination. So, ang mangyayari dyan, kailangan nating malaman kung ano pa yung mga kailangan sukatin. Say for example, itong ating wait lang. Ito, yan, yung ating waist circumference, no? Titingnan natin yung inyong tiyan. Medyo malaki ba para sa mga lalaki if you're at 40 inches and if sa mga babae if you're at around 35 inches. Medyo kinakailangan nating malaman kung saan nagmumula yan. And then also skin changes. Tingnan natin kung mayroong mga nangingitim yung mga batok, no? Yung parang velvety appearance, that's your acanthosis nigricans, which is linked po sa tinatawag natin na diabetes at saka insulin resistance, no? Hirsutism, ito hallmark to, maaari to na makita sa mga tao, sa mga babae na may PCOS or may mga PCOS. Titingnan din natin yung tiyan, no? Kung lumalaki ba yung liver nila, o nagkakaroon ba ng mga striata do sa inyong sa inyong tiyan. So, we have to know everything, no? Para lang sa ganun, kapag nagsagawa tayo ng physical examination, magagamit natin yung mga tools natin para malaman kung paano natin sila gagamutin, no? So, ang workup diyan, no, para malaman kung paano paano natin gagamutin? Work up muna po natin. Lipid profile, tingnan muna natin kung ano yung tingnan muna natin kung ano yung inyong nangyayari sa loob internally. So check natin, tumataas ba ang cholesterol? Tumataas ba ang triglycerides ninyo? Tumataas ba yung inyong bad cholesterol or total cholesterol? Alamin natin yan. May mga limitasyon po doon para malaman natin kung may kailangan ba tayong iba pang gamutin. Tingnan din po natin yung fasting blood sugar, baka nagkakaroon kayo ng diabetes and kasama dyan yung serum insulin. And then liver function test natin, liver and thyroid function tests po ito. Tingnan natin if you have problems with your thyroid, problems with your liver. And then, ito pong bioimpedance analysis and skin fold caliper use. Ito, ginagamit natin ito para makita natin yung body fat percentage na tinatawag. No? So kanina, na-discuss natin na hindi lang naman talaga BMI yung dapat nating tingnan. Kailangan din nating tingnan kung ano yung kombinasyon ng ating mga weight. Ito ba ay more of fat? Ito ba ay more of water? Ito ba ay more of muscle? That's why we do our bioimpedance analysis. Tapos, ang kailangang gawin natin dyan ay tingnan natin kung ano yung mga meds na po pwede nating ibigay. No? Kasi sabi nga natin, the treatment of obesity is not only meds din, no? Kasama din dyan yung diet and exercise and behavioral modification. Itong mga to, diet, exercise, and behavioral modification, ito yung tinatawag natin, no? Ito yung tinatawag po natin na cornerstone, no? Bakit sa cornerstone? Kasi yan yung dapat na unang ibinibigay sa inyo ng mga doktor ninyo. Binibigay din sa inyo ng mga nutritionists ninyo, no? Tapos, ang kinakailangan din nating malaman, kayo ba ay candidate sa pharmacologic interventions? Yung pharmacologic interventions, yan yung mga gamot. So, ito po, kami mga doktor, titingnan namin, pwede ba kayo maggamot o hindi? Kailangan nyo ba ng gamot o hindi? Or surgical interventions. Kinakailangan malaman natin kung kinakailangan nyo na po ba ng surgery. No? Kasi may mga ganun na mga kaso na sa sobrang katabaan o sobrang kataasan ng timbang, kinakailangan na po nila ng surgery. Yun.
Grabe. Surgeon, so there are cases, Doc, na hindi na nakukuha ng parang lifestyle change, or even if siguro mag-lifestyle change sila, hindi na ganun kalaki yung impact. Mm-hmm. So you have people just have to go under the scalpel para maremedyohan.
May mga ganun. No? Yung tinatawag natin na morbid obesity. So nire-refer natin sila sa mga bariatric surgeons. So ginagawa doon, minsan parang nagbabawas ng onte ng tiyan. No? Yung mismong stomach. No? Nagbabawas sila. Tapos pinapaliit yun para mas madaling ma-full yung pasyente. At yun yung ginagawa. Yun, ganun siyang kasimple. Pero ang first line talaga dyan, at lagi natin sinasabi, and the cornerstone is diet, exercise, and behavior modification. So, kung hindi makukuha ng diet, exercise, and behavior modification, we go to our medications na. So, titingnan natin kung ano yung meds na pwede sa kanila. There are a lot of medications in the market right now na tinitingnan natin na o nakakatulong ba to o hindi. No? Merong mga drugs na nakakapagpababa ng energy intake, no? Merong mga drugs na nakakapag-increase ng energy expenditure. So ito 'yung sinasabi natin, yung pagbagsak ng energy intake natin. Kumbaga pag yung mga medications na makakapagpababa po ng intake ninyo, ng pagkain ninyo. At meron din naman pong mga gamot na nakakapagpa-increase ng energy expenditure natin o yung calories out. Meron din tayong mga nutrient partitioning agents na ito naman, gamot to na ang kwento naman ito, parang hindi nakakapag-absorb ng taba, ganyan. No? And then, yung ibang pang mga drugs naman na nakakapagpa-ayos ng mga medical conditions. Say for example, yung ating mga hypothyroidism, kailangan nating i-address yan, gawin nating normal yung thyroid hormones nila. So, ang mga examples niyan, katulad kunyari sa pagpapareduce ng energy intake natin, no? Yan yung mga naririnig nyo, mga liraglutide, mga ganyan. Yung mga energy expenditure na nakapagpataas, yung mga caffeine, and even phenylpropanolamine na used sa inyong mga cold medications, no? Pero again, no, ang kailangan lang natin is weight management, no? Yung example, kunyari, example nan, no, bukod sa lifestyle management, sa mga gamot, no? For example, yung ito pa pala, yung nutrient partitioning agents. Yan ay ang pinaka prime example nan is yung orlistat. No, yes, yung orlistat natin nakakapagpa partition siya ng nutrients. Kaya hindi na-absorb yung fat. That's why ang problema naman doon ng mga tao nagsustain sila na nahihirapan silang i-contain yung feces nila. So yun. So yun ang nangyayari. Tapos nagkakaroon sila ng parang pakiramdam na uh, malangis yung dumi nila. So yan yung nutrient partitioning agents. Yun naman mga nag-address ng mga other medical conditions. So katulad ng kunyari, hypothy yung pasyente. So dyan papasok yung levothyroxine. No? At saka yung iba pa nating conditions na napakarami talaga. So we can go on and on and on and on for these medications. But the real deal here is that we have to have lifestyle management. So kailangan alam po ninyo no kung ano yung extent ng weight loss ninyo. So for around BMI of 27 to 35, 0.5 to 1 pound a week. And then for a BMI of greater than 35, 1 to 2 pounds a week po tayo. Then you have to monitor yourself. Usually what I do is nagpapagawa ako ng dietary journal for 1 week. Susulat nila kung ano yung oras na, ano yung pagkain na kinain nila, ano yung preparasyon ng pagkain nila, and then gaano kadami at ano yung naramdaman nila after nilang kumain. Kung kailangan i-monitor yung blood sugar, mo-monitor po nila yan. We also have to do stimulus control and then emotion control. No? So kaya ang ginagawa natin ay inaalam natin kung ano yung naramdaman mo no nung kumain ka. Kasi hindi po pwede na hindi mo alamin yan. Kasi our body is built for survival and our body is dependent on our emotions when we try to eat and when we try to do other stuff. So the dietary recommendations is usually a caloric deficit of 500 to 1,000 kilocalories. And then merong mga distribution, no? Merong mga distribution yung ating carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. But best is to include an extra fiber to reduce your caloric density and to promote satiety. Tapos tanggalin natin yung mga alcoholic and sugary foods. Yun.
Fiber. So fiber is actually, Doc, if hindi ko share ko lang, I used to be around in the obesity class 2 stage, no, and fiber actually helped a lot. And you know, the principle of caloric deficit may be daunting for a lot of people,
Yeah.
no, medyo. Pero essentially, yung pag-explain mo kanina is a very good way to put it into action, eh. Calories in and calories out, no. And I would like to put in an analogy na parang pera lang yan eh, na kinikita. So, yung pera na pumapasok at yung pera na ginagastos, the more money you save, the more na tumataba yung bank account natin, and the more money we spend, the more na lumilipis. So, ganun lang yung analogy that I always try to give to people as well whenever they, kunya sa gym, pinag-uusapan natin. Topic yan sa mga fitness places eh. So, yun yung laging analogy na binibigay ko. Pero magandang example yun na nga, yung pagbibilang ng calories and actually to keep a journal. Tracking is actually one of the most important methods, no, to start the process. No, it's always yung pagsisimula kasi yung mahirap madalas eh.
Also, minsan kinakailangan nga natin, sabi nga natin, kinakailangan alamin mo yung emosyon mo, no? Kasi when you are on a diet, no, there are a lot of things na pwedeng there are a lot of things that are maririnig mo eh, no? At ang isa na discourage ng tao is yung plateau effect. Yung plateau effect, ito kumbaga parang wala na nangyayari sa katawan ng tao. Parang nangyayari since the body is built for survival, ang gusto ng katawan is ibaba na lang yung requirement niya, no, para do sa kinakain mo. So hanggang doon na lang. So kumbaga dati nagkakaroon ka pa ng caloric deficit, pero since kukonti yung kinakain mo, ibababa na lang nung katawan mo yung pangangailangan niya. So it's a common experience and it is usually due to loss of extra muscle. So babagsak yung resting metabolic rate ng tao. So the key here is you want to increase your muscle mass. So ang gusto mong gawin, ituloy mo yung exercise mo or taasan mo yung exercise mo, increase your activity level, build more muscle, build more lean body mass para nang sa ganoon tataas din yung iyong resting metabolic rate, tataas din yung total energy requirement mo, pero mababa pa rin yung intake mo, so maglulose ka pa rin ng fat, maglulose ka pa rin ng water, maglulose ka pa rin ng weight mo. So ganun ang mangyayari para to counteract this plateau effect. And there are a lot of things more that you would like to know, no? So marami pa sa pagpapapayat natin. Ibig sabihin, you also examine yourself kung ano ang pakiramdam, no? And do not be yung naka-over indulge ka sa scalable wins. Ibig sabihin, wag masyadong sa scale ka lang nakatingin, no? Tingnan mo rin yung katawan mo. Ikaw, at saka tingnan mo rin yung habits na na-form mo. Ikaw ba ay mas nakakakain na ng gulay at prutas everyday? Ikaw ba ay mas nagkakaroon ka ba ng pagluwag ng damit mo? No? Kasi minsan, yes, you lose the fat but you also gain muscle. So, yung BMI mo, pwedeng the same siya o nagplateau siya at that level, pero you're gaining a healthier body but not a lighter weight. So it's not just about the weight, no? Kaya nga the weight is over. It's not just about the weight, no? You'd like to have a better shape, no? So kasama diyan shape of your body and shape of your mental health. That's why, no, as a summary, I'd like to say that obesity is multifactorial. So katulad ng sabi natin kanina, magkakaiba-iba ang tao, no? So marami yung mga sakit na maaaring nasa loob ng tao, maaari din naman na sobrang dami lang talaga niyang kinakain, or merong mga genes na nag-i-influence at merong environment na nag-i-influence din. Pero at the cornerstone of every treatment, no, at the cornerstone of every treatment, nutrition and physical activity pa rin, and also lifestyle modification. Yung pharmacotherapy o yung ating mga gamot na binanggit natin kanina, those are just adjunct. Ibig sabihin, hindi po pwedeng dyan lang kayo aasa. Kasi ang kailangan ninyo, no, nutrition and physical activity pa rin. And for the hopeless na kung tawagin, o yung parang sinasabi, wala na talaga akong pag-asa, hindi talaga ako papayat, ganyan-ganyan. Surgery is there. No? So meron pa rin tayong naririyan at kinakailangan i-treat po natin ang underlying cause. And there are a lot of fad diets out there. No? Merong mga magsasabi sa inyo, quick fix to weight loss, parang ganyan. Wag po kayo maniniwala. No? Wag kayo maniniwala. Kasi minsan na nangyayari, babagsak yung timbang nyo, tapos magre-rebound, pabibili na naman kayo ng produkto, babagsak ulit, magre-rebound, pabibili na naman kayo ng produkto. So wala nangyayari. The best way, the best mindset is that you have to say to yourself that kung ito ang gagawin ko, I have to be committed in doing what is working. Ganun lang siya. Ganun lang siya kasimple. And I hope you learned something.
Ayan. So yun yung pinaka-key sa siguro if there's one thing na gusto natin matatak sa isipan, it's not enough na at least you to change the lifestyle. It's not enough that we consume the products that we are being sold by advertising. It's basically kung overhaul, lifestyle change nga yung tawag. And that's why there's a specialization in medicine, lifestyle medicine. It's for people who actually needs them. No? So first, no, kanina, diniscuss natin to understand, no, naintindihan natin how it works, no, basically obesity and weight loss, and yung dalawa, two-prong kasi siya yung pag-gain ng weight and yung masyadong pagbilis na pagbaba ng timbang. We discussed about treatment and the possible changes that can be done pharmacologically, meaning through sa gamot. And yung plateau effect na pwedeng mangyari if we do not be consistent with what we started, no? Ang madami kasi sa atin magaling lang sa simula di ba? Actually, pag January actually, if you think about it, ang daming nagpapa-member sa mga gym, no? Sa mga nagsa-sign up sa mga fad diet, sa mga mga calorie counted na meals na dinideliver sa bahay. Pero after come February or March, kalahati ng mga yun nawawala. And in fact, there's data to prove na 70% of gym members do not come to the gym. The 30% only, yun lang yung nakikita mo palagi sa gym. And I see this in the gyms I go to. No? So, ayun. So, Doc Dex, maraming salamat for this very insightful and informative presentation. No? Siguro, share lang natin, no, if for those who are watching right now, no,
Mhm.
please stay and share ko lang din if you wanna get in touch with Dr. Dex Macalintal.
Mhm.
You have his social media accounts
Yeah.
at the Ask Doc Dex or at Dr. Dex Macalintal in social media. Meron
Mhm.
siyang website sa hellodoctor.com.ph. He is also available via email, Ask Doc Dex. And lastly, he is also available in the Filipino Doctor. No?
Yes.
So you can get in touch with him sa thefilipinodoctor.com. Ayan po,
Yeah.
for flashing now sa screens yung kanyang TFD profile. In the Filipino Doctor, you can actually visit any doctor depending on your sa need mo, no?
Mhm.
Kung kailangan niya ng lifestyle change medicine na doctor, nandito po si Dr. Dex Macalintal. You can
Mhm.
actually request an appointment with him through the website of thefilipinodoctor.com or through the TFD app. So, ang The Filipino Doctor ay hindi lang po website, meron po siyang mobile application with the same features of getting in touch with your doctor and consultation. You can also receive prescriptions, no? Through from your doctors. So, medyo all-in-one na app po siya para sa ating lahat.
Mhm.
So, ayun, remind ko lang po sa lahat na magstay muna until the end because meron pa tayong Q&A section, no? So, Dr. Dex will be staying para at least sagutin yung mga tanong sa ating comment section and may nakikita ko ang dami ng questions, no? So, if you have any questions, may pahabol, pwede niyo po i-post yun. And before we move on to our Q&A, magbe-break lang po tayo saglit, mga 1 to 2 minutes lang po. Hihinga lang, iinom lang po kami dalawa ng tubig ni Dr. Dex bago natin sagutin ang ating mga Q&A. So wag po muna alis and we'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, di ba mabilis lang? So, very short commercial break lang for everyone, no? And I just want to make people aware of the Filipino Doctor app, that which they can download in Google Play Store or in App Store. So this app has a lot of features where you can get in touch with your doctors. You can receive consultations. You can consult with your doctor, receive prescriptions, and you can also purchase medicines, no, based on the prescriptions given to you by doctors, no. So please stay. We will answer some questions that we gathered from the comment section. Napakarami po nila, pero pinili lang po natin, no, para at least ma-accommodate natin lahat. And also later on after the Q&A, we will be announcing the winners of the TFD live contest, no. Pati yung mga nagtanong sa Q&A na mananalo din ng
Mhm.
some prize, some token from the Filipino Doctor team, no. So welcome back everyone. At eto na po tayo. Mag Q&A na po tayo. Okay? So, ito po ang ating mga tanong. Okay, from Maris Torrefranca del Valle. How can
Mhm.
we control cravings po, especially at night? I've been working out for months, but I'm still struggling on my night cravings. I feel like that's the reason why I'm not losing weight, even if I have an active lifestyle.
Yan, very good question. Ano? Maraming ganito eh. So, the best thing to do for your cravings is number one, tanggalin mo yung stimulus. Sabi nga natin kanina, stimulus and emotion control. So, you're gonna crave if it is there. Eh. So, if you know that, say for example, I know that there are donuts pa na binigay ng kapitbahay ko. So, hanapin ko yun doon. No? There's a stimulus eh. So, and then, of course, kinakailangan yung proper food intake ninyo throughout the day. So, increase more fiber so that you increase your satiety and then you decrease your hunger. So, and then, ask yourself po, kung ito bang donut na to, naging apple, kakainin ko pa ba siya? Kasi kung ang sagot mo hindi, no? Kasi kung ang sagot mo hindi ka nagugutom. Nagki-crave ka lang. So,
Mhm. Ay, mukhang nagkaroon lang ng short ah, technical na disconnect lang po si Doc, no? Pero yun po, just to continue on sa sagot niya. So, if hindi mo, ang siguro ang hulaan ko na lang kung ano yung sasagot ni Doc, no? But most likely, it's
Ayun,
this. Essentially. Ayan, sasagutin na ni
ayan.
Doc. Tutuloy niya.
Oo.
Ako na sana sasagot, Doc, eh. Sige. Go.
Sabi sorry siguro it's the rain. Ganito, ako yan sabi ko nga kanina, if it is essentially like, um, kunwari yung donut magiging apple, tapos ang sagot mo is yes. So, nagugutom ka. At since yes naman yung sagot mo, go find an apple. So, and then, kung hindi yung sagot mo, so you are just craving. So, if you'd like to add more fiber to your diet so that mas magiging full yung pakiramdam mo. So, ganun na siya kasimple. And then, take out the stimulus. So, control your stimulus, control your emotions. Yan, ganun siya.
Okay. Next question. From Jerica Kalakal. What kind of diet is more suitable for a mom like me who likes to trim some weight? I tried intermittent fasting, but I triggered my migraine. Do you recommend low carb, high protein diet?
No. No,
No,
kasi
okay.
hindi. Kasi the low carbohydrate,
Just
high protein
straightforward.
diet, yeah, straightforward, no. It's not the low carbohydrate, high protein diet for you. Kasi kinakailangan mo dyan ng mas madaming fruits and vegetables to your diet. Lalo at ikaw ay isang ina, ang prioridad mo ay maging healthy ka para sa iyong mga anak din, no? At saka, say for example, if you're breastfeeding, ganyan, you have to have more vegetables to your diet. So the best diet is a plant predominant, low fat diet. No, yes, you have an active lifestyle. Yes, you tried intermittent fasting, because all those things, no, all those things could just lead to short term. You want it to be more sustainable. Kasi ang best talaga na gawin mo dyan is to consult a dietitian. Bakit? Ito ay sa simpleng pamamaraan o sa simpleng dahilan na kinakailangan mo makompute kung gaano karaming kalorya ang kinakailangan mo. Yun lang, gano'n lang siya kasimple. So it's a balanced, plant-predominant diet so that you can increase more fiber, you can increase more vitamins and minerals to your diet. And then not too much protein because that could damage your kidneys, and too much fat in your diet could also increase your blood cholesterol, which is linked to heart diseases in the long run, and we don't want. That's why you like to add in more fiber to your diet. Yeah, it's a plant-predominant, low-fat, balanced diet for you. Yun.
So fiber is key. Yun na lang. Tandaan
Five,
nyo. As in,
yeah.
fiber, anything, I think, I'd like to believe na, tama ba yung sinasabi nila, Doc? Anything that grows from the ground has a
Yeah.
lot of fiber in it. So,
Yes.
ayan.
Anything that
Basta
that
tumubo
grows
sa
from the
lupa.
ground. Oo. Yan ang binigay ni Lord yan.
Uh, so yun na lang
Yeah.
siguro for a lot of for our viewers, no,
Yeah.
for our watchers, no. Yun yung pinaka key natin.
Mhm.
Tatandaan na lang palagi. Mataas sa fiber kapag tumutubo sa
Mhm.
lupa.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So next question po. So from Goal Cruz Sherian, is keto diet a healthy diet? What is the best exercise for an asthmatic like me?
If you are an asthmatic, the keto diet is not really for you. Kasi lalo kang magkakaroon ng problema, no, kapag ka tumaas yung cholesterol mo. And if you'd like to try the ketogenic diet, you can, but it should be plant predominant. And it should be computed, and it should be medically supervised. Kasi marami nang nahulog dyan sa mga ganyan, ng mga quick fix. Oh, papayat ka. Papayat talaga kayo sa ketogenic diet. I'm not denying that. But then again, the problem is if you encounter problems like sumasakit na yung mga dibdib ninyo, ganyan, at sasabihin kayo na mag-electrolytes lang na mag-electrolytes, at atake na pala sa puso, saan kayo pupunta? Yon. The problem is, kadalasan, hindi pinaninindigan ng mga coaches sa mga fad diets, mga group na ganyan, hindi pinaninindigan. So, namumroblema kami din. So, babalik at babalik din naman kayo sa amin. I would suggest
Oo.
I would suggest that you consult a dietitian or a doctor who is also a dietitian, and then create a diet for you. The best exercise for an asthmatic is walking first, no? Pero you have to consult with your cardio and your pulmonologist, kasi alamin natin kung ano ba yung tolerance niyo. We're going to run a PAR-Q for you. para malaman natin ano ba yung suitable na exercise lang para sa inyo. Yun.
Hmm. Okay. Next
Mm.
question. Ito, from Norma Kabanban. Is
Mm.
drinking water regularly after you wake up and before meals can help us lose weight?
Okay, yung pag-inom ng tubig 'no, pagkatapos pagkagising ta's bago kakain, puwede naman makatulong, no, puwede sila makatulong but indirectly. Kasi kung mapupuno na yung tiyan ninyo, 'no, kung mapupuno na po yung inyong tiyan, ah, hindi ka na makakain ng sobra. So, male-lessen yung iyong, food intake. Pero kung dadamihan mo pa rin yung pagkain mo, after mo uminom ng tubig, wala ring mangyayari. Yun.
Oo. Okay.
Mm.
Very straightforward din na sagot, no?
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Our fifth question is from Joe says, is
Mm.
hormone replacement therapy effective and recommended in fighting weight gain related to hormonal changes, especially for women? I think tinatanong nila to kasi maraming mga local celebrities ngayon ang
Mm.
gumagawa nito, hormone replacement therapy. No?
Ay naku, yung mga celebrity na yan talaga. Anyway, ganito yan ano, yes, it could help if, talagang related sa hormones, 'no. Say for example, bagsak talaga katulad ng sabi natin kanina, kunyari you have hypothyroidism, it's related to your hormones at kinakailangan mo talaga ng hormonal therapy for that, eh, di makakatulong siya. Pero if you're going to do it nang wala lang, it's not gonna work, no? Or baka worse, pupuwede ka pang, lumala yung kaso. Baka mag-rebound effect pa. So what we'd like to do is to consult your doctor about it, no? Individualize pa rin po tayo. Hindi porke, ay, feeling ko may hormonal problem ako, magpapa-hormone therapy ako. No, it doesn't work that way. Ang kailangan ninyo is an individualized prescription for your doctor and a supervised regimen to lose weight. Kasi it should be supervised. This one, yung diet thing and itong paglo-lose ng weight, ang kinakailangan po dito ay unti-unti at kinakailangan i-supervise kayo ng doktor ninyo para nang sa ganoon, eh hindi kayo mapariwara. Yun lang siya.
Mm. Dagdag ko na lang din siguro, no? I cannot stress enough yung stinrest ni Doc Tex enough, which is huwag kayo mag-self-medicate, essentially.
Yes. Wag.
Ang daming mga Pilipino, or rather anybody actually, na may konting simptomas or kahit anong gustong i-resolve sa katawan nila or problema nila, pero sarili lang nila, sila lang mismo yung nagde-decide para sa sarili nila. When it's supposed to be assisted and supervised nga by a medical and trained professional.
Mhm.
So, yung punto lang naman dito is something like that, kailangan supervised pa rin talaga. So, inulit ko lang din. So,
Yeah.
that's why we have the filipinodoctor.com.
Yes.
Napakaraming doktor po na nandun available to receive your appointment request. You can also
Mhm.
download the Filipino Doctor app. Tapos dun po, pwede po kayo maghanap ng doktor at kumonsulta at tumanggap ng reseta mula po sa ating mga trained professionals, sa mga doktor po natin doon. So, ayun po. Next question. Pinlog ko lang. Next
Next
question.
question. Yeah.
From Jean Arabis. Hi, Doc. Does intermittent fasting work for someone with hypertension?
Okay, good question. Intermittent fasting can work if it is medically supervised. No, we cannot stress it enough. Kasi marami na napahamak sa intermittent fasting. Akala nila intermittent fasting ginagawa nila starvation na pala. So, and if you go into starvation mode, your body will usually use more fat, mobilize more fat, and sometimes create gallstones or increase your
Mm.
uric acid, increase your creatinine. So, ang kinakailangan po, no, so sa kapag kayo hypertensive and other things, your intermittent fasting should be medically supervised by a trained professional.
Yes,
Yan.
so we
Pero
go back
yes,
to the
yeah.
answer. Oo.
Pero
We go
yes,
back to the answer.
we can recommend intermittent fasting for hypertension, but medically supervised.
Ayun na, we go back to the kailangan, supervised. So, hindi enough yung pa-up-up natin, ha? So,
No.
tandaan yun. Kasi I think with the advent of smartphones and technology, maraming mga mobile applications
Yes.
and platforms na nag-offer na ito. Like in doctors in your hands, like literal na sa mobile naging AI
Yeah.
or naging platform na yung doktor nyo. So, wag ganun. So, you
Yes.
still need to consult with a medically trained professional for your IF needs, for your intermittent fasting needs. Wag lang app lang ng app. So,
Wag.
marami tayong kilalang ganyan.
Mm.
Sige po. Ayun po, next question po. So
My
from
son is
Sheila
overweight.
Avellano Sumulat, my son is overweight. He is 10 years old. Is it ideal na po at his age to have a diet?
Well, everyone has a diet. So, pwede natin i-supervise yan. But, ang kailangan din niya is physical activity. Basically, ganun. So, we run some tests and then we're going to create a protocol for your son. And kasama doon sa protocol, yung sa lifestyle protocol, is your diet and your physical activity as well.
Mhm. Okay. So
Very
next
straightforward.
question. Very straightforward ulit. From Chino Arcelias, nako, why do I lose weight slowly yet gain weight rapidly? Nako, ito,
Yan.
maraming
Maraming
mga problema,
ganyan.
madaming ganyan. Lagi ko
Maraming
naririnig yan.
ganyan. Maraming ganyan. There are a lot of things, katulad nga nasabi natin kanina, sa mga pasyenteng ganyan. Maraming problema. It could be hormones, it could be your sympathetic activity, it could be genes, it could also be the way that you eat, what you're eating, or an environment that is promoting weight gain. So, kaya kailangan siya ng konsulta para i-identify natin kung saan nagkakaroon ng bottleneck. So, yun gagawin natin. Ayusin natin yung mga areas na pwede nating ayusin. There are modifiable and non-modifiable risk factors and we're going to focus on the modifiable risk factors para magkaroon ng solusyon yung problema niyan. So again, it could be the genes, it could also be the hormones. Hindi ko masabi. That's why medical supervision is a must. Yeah.
Ayun. Actually, it's in one of the slides of Doc Dex kanina. Actually, first bullet yun, natandaan ko yun eh. Obesity is multifactorial.
Yes.
So
That's why I cannot
maraming mga...
pinpoint right now kung ano yung dahilan ng weight loss slowly and weight gain rapidly. Yun. It is multifactorial.
Okay. So our next question, from Quel Hiso Natividad. Doc, ask ko lang po kung ang crash diet po ba ay nagiging sanhi ng weight gain?
Yes.
Lalo ng weight, nagiging sanhi, lalo ng weight gain.
Yes, ititiyatawag natin yung crash diet, no, yung mga crash diet, mga fad diets. Ang problema dyan is ititawag natin na yo-yo weight. So bababa sila, tataas, bababa, tataas, bababa, tataas ulit. So pagka gano'n na nangyari, masyadong tumataas. You tend to regain the weight that you've already lost plus added more sa mga crash diet. That's why, sabi ko nga sa inyo, meron kanina, doon sa slides natin, kung makita nyo, kung naabutan po ninyo, meron doon slide na sinasabi ko na, if your BMI is like this, your weight loss is just like this one. Like, if it's just 27 to 35, ang BMI ninyo, ang inyo pong weight loss is just around 0.5 to 1 pound per week. And then, unti-unti nating iaangat. No? So, parang ganyan siya. So, yun nga ba yun?
Ayan.
No, not this one. Check ko dito. Ito, this one. Yeah. So it's 0.5 to 1 pound a week. And then if it's more than 35, 1 to 2 pounds a week. We usually tighter those para magbigay tayo ng better weight loss sa mga pasyente. It depends. Yeah.
Okay. So, next question from Elizabeth Tariman. Ask ko lang po, bakit yung mga nagkikito pumapayat despite puro fats like lechon kawali, etc. ang kinakain? Is this recommended for senior citizens?
Okay. The ketogenic diet, no, talaga naman kasi nakakapagpapayat naman talaga kasi siya. But it is actually designed for people with epilepsy or refractory epilepsy. So, ang side effect niya pwede talaga pong pumayat kasi you mobilize your fat stores and matagal na proseso yon. Ngayon, ang problema mo is kapag tumataas yung iyong cholesterol. So there are people magsasabi sa inyo, okay lang na tumataas yung cholesterol. Those are small buoyant and large buoyant cholesterol. But remember that the small buoyant and large buoyant low density lipoprotein are still low density lipoprotein. And these low density lipoprotein will still traverse the capillaries and the blood vessels, thereby forming still plaques, kahit small buoyant man yan or large buoyant man yan. Kasi the difference between the two is essentially 0.1 nanometer. So, ang kaya kailangan mo, no? Ang kaya kinakailangan mong gawin dyan is hindi yon and diet for you, no? maaring nakita nyo, pumapayat sila, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos yan yung usually pagka nag-regain sila ng weight, nagkakaroon ng problema. O pumapayat sila pero nagsasag yung skin. Diba? So, ang kailangan nyo gawin dyan, ay, alamin ninyo, in the long run, is it sustainable? What are you able to sustain it for the next 10 to 15 years? Na hindi ka nagkakaroon ng problema? So, kaya, babalik at babalik pa rin kayo sa balanced diet. Dahil, ang dami ko na rin pasyente, ako mismo, yung pinupuntahan, na nagsisi daw sila kasi binabash nila ako when I say something about the ketogenic diet. Ang dami kong pasyente na nagsisi na sila kasi yun pala yung posts nila dinidelete pagka nagkakaroon na sila ng problema at nagpo-post sila doon sa groups nila. So binabash nila ako doon, but napansin nila na pag palang problema na yung pinoposts nila, yun na. Ayaw silang tanggapin. So yun.
Lalo pag may citation tayo, no?
Yes, so pagkaganyan. So it's something that we'd like to correct sana. Pero sometimes kapag kino-correct mo, ikaw pa yung mali. So kaya I stop correcting and I just let them be. And then sige, pasok na kayo sa konsulta ko pagka nagkaroon na kayo ng problema. Ganon.
Well, people just need to be reminded that we let the science speak for itself. No? And the things people say, especially if you're a doctor, no? The things they say are based on extensive scientific research with different, tested with various people, with different people from different case studies. No? For them to come up with a hypothesis and conclusion na ito yung sinasabi nila ngayon. So hindi yan out of the blue, hindi yan opinion. It is a well-grounded and medical opinion. People should be reminded of that.
Yes,
so
and remember that ito para sa kanila. No, I've been studying nutrition for the last 16 years already. So it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science anymore. So kaya yung pasyente ko slow but surely naglulose ng weight. Hindi yung drastic back. Tapos akit ulit. No, tumata.
Doc, may isa pang pahabol siguro na question, no, from Miss Mona Lisa Lagata. So, Doc, what is the right amount of calories intake po ba per day in average po?
Well, it would depend, no, on a lot of factors like your current weight, current height, nutritional status, age, sex, pero ganyan. But the average caloric intake would be around 1,500 to 1,800, even to 2,000 kilocalories for people who are sedentary. So, or for most people in the Philippines, doon lang papasok yun, 1,500 to 2,000. However, yung mga kinakain ng mga tao na nakikita ko ngayon, kaya ang tataba na nila, nag-exceed talaga, exceeding around 2,500 to 3,000, pero ang allowance ng is around 1,500. So, you keep on gaining and gaining more weight. That's why, sabi ko nga, it should be grounded talaga kung gano'n lamang karami yung pwede nyo kainin. Should be computed. Yan.
Okay. Nako, we're still having a lot of questions, and mostly it's all about I think, as expected, it's all about keto and intermittent fasting. So, pero hopefully, but we'll stop there, and hopefully nasagot naman natin lahat ang kanilang mga katanungan. No? Siguro ang pinaka-key intake lang talaga dito. Key takeaway natin dito is lifestyle change, calories in, calories out. And it's very, very important to help maintain a healthy lifestyle. Tulad nga ng sinasabi palagi sa mga commercials, no, kahit ano pang gamot or produkto yan na bibili, it's all based on proper diet and exercise, no? Yan, diba? So lagi pinapaalala yan sa atin. Laging may ganung clause. Diba? So, and no approved therapeutic claims, all based on proper diet and exercise. So you always hear that line. It's true, okay?
Yeah.
So, ayun po. And also, consult a professional and dietitian. No? It's not, parang madami sa atin yung nagsa-self-medicate. Meron pong specialization, lifestyle medicine. Meron pong nutritionists. Meron pong mga dietitians. No? And all of these specializations, all these doctors and professionals are there to help you. And you can all find them in thefilipinodoctor.com.
Yes.
So meron po doon section where you can filter out the specializations of doctors, and each doctor, pwede ka mag-request ng appointment doon if they are made available. Likewise, you can also check out Dr. Dex Macalintal in thefilipinodoctor.com, and you can reach him through his TFD page through his TFD profile in our website and also in our mobile application. So download na the TFD app. Yeah. You can also get in touch with him through his social media accounts, no, at Ask Doc Dex and at Dr. Dex Macalintal. Through his website, hellodoctor.com.ph, and email askdocdex@gmail.com. So you can get in touch with Doc Dex through those channels. Ayun po.
Right.
Okay. So, Doc Dex, maraming salamat po sa pag-unlock sa amin ngayon and for the knowledge that you have shared with our followers. No, napakaraming nanood and if I saw it right, nasa 300 plus combined no from your page and ours. So ang daming nanood po for this episode and also thank you sa mga guests natin, sa mga nagtanong, sa mga nag-comment. Nako, and pasensya na sa mga hindi namin nasagot na tanong. We filtered out kung ano yung pwede natin masagot para ma-cover natin lahat ng mga questions nyo. And we would also like to congratulate those who submitted the questions and those we answered live. No? And maraming salamat po. At kayo po ay kukontakin ng The Filipino Doctor. And pwede nyo din kami i-message for the prizes. Meron po tayong pa-contest, no? And now, speaking of prizes, no, kung may prize sa mga nagtanong, may prize din sa mga nag-submit ng kanilang mga entries dun sa comment section. And now, we will read through the names of each winner. And my wait list. No, so this is your chance to win prizes from the filipinodoctor.com. So my wait list. First winner is Dina Gagar Diaz, no? So shinare ni Doc tuloy ni Dina ang kanyang exercise routine. Next is si Miss Abe Mahilom, no? So napakaganda ng kanyang position dito, ng kanyang calisthenics position. So yan, next winner, Maria Jelica Kalakal. So outdoor naman ang hilig ni ate. Nako, so yung kanina puro indoor tayo. Ngayon outdoor exercise. So you gotta show the world that you exercise. Malaking bagay po 'yun kapag maraming nakakita sa inyo na nag-exercise ka. So, kay Goal Cruz Sherry Ann. So cardio naman ang peg ni ate. So indoor, mga yoga mat, outdoor, and now we have a machine. Treadmill naman po tayo dito, cardio. So healthy diet, healthy lifestyle. Ito anywhere you go talaga pwede ka mag-exercise from Jessie P. Valdez. No? Nakita ko nagsasquat si ate. Now, squats are one of the most effective exercise for the lower body, no? And overall strength. No? Mahirap, pero kailangan gawin. So, congrats for your squats, ha? Keep it up, ate. Next. Ay, wala na. So, yun na. So, yun. Congratulations to all the winners, no? And you will be receiving a message from the Filipino Doctor Facebook page. So kung saan ka nag-comment, yung page na yun, and you will get instructions on how to claim your prize. So again, we would like to thank everyone who joined in this episode of TFD Live. No, the wait is over. Just like your wait will be over, this TFD Live will also be over in a little while, no? So before that, no, I would like to encourage everyone to please like, share, and subscribe to our TFD Facebook page and to also kay Dr. Dex Macalintal na Facebook page and his social media accounts for us to get updates on succeeding TFD Live episodes. So this is the 9th episode and there will be more. So hindi lang ito ang ating magiging episode. Marami pa pong topics na pagko-coveran regarding your overall health, no? And visit our website at thefilipinodoctor.com to read relevant and up-to-date health articles, no, written by medical professionals. So again, thank you kay Dr. Dex for his time. I would like to thank everyone. Lastly, I want to thank everyone for joining us and for watching and staying up to this point. Congratulations to all the winners. And I am Rodrigo Escobar, your TFD kuya. Nako, call me your TFD kuya. Rods na lang po. Wishing everyone a very good night, and you can also watch this in our Facebook page, no? So if you're watching at that time, advance good morning, advance good afternoon, advance good evening. But for tonight, it's good night. Thank you.